A dragon.
Oh, there you go.
A dragon.
A dragon, it is.
I just wrote peace and love equals hearts, and then peace sign and hearts.
I made it out of markers, and I had a first draft to make sure I knew how it was going to look like. And in the end, it turned out like this.
These artists want to make sure their prayer flags look their best when they're blowing in a warm Havana breeze.
When the wind goes through them and moves them, the prayers would be released into the world for anyone to receive.
Deborah Donnelly is the artist behind this workshop. This is the 5th year she'll be heading to the community of Muraleando in Havana, Cuba. In this time, she has seen murals splashed on every available surface. But before this art spree began, the neighborhood was deteriorating.
The person that kind of spearheaded it all is an artist from Havana, and he took it upon himself to begin this project that would get kids kind of off the street and doing workshops and art activities and dance and music, whatever they could find from the resources that they had in the neighborhood.
The resources started coming from further away with input from international artists like Deborah.
Every year I have a wonderful support group here of friends and family that have made it possible for me to go there with suitcases full of art supplies. And the people in Cuba that I work with know that. They know about that group of people. And they feel a connection with people here even though they haven't met.
The prayer flags are a tangible way of connecting the two communities, and though the tradition of prayer flags is a Tibetan Buddhist one that dates back some 2,000 years, Donnelly is confident it will have universal appeal.
It doesn't really matter what religion you're from. I think a prayer is a prayer. And so I think it's just a really simple way to express your thoughts and what you might want for others on something that's really visual.
You have to do it this way. So if you're in doubt at all, you've got scrap paper around you. So
I hope they'll think that they really like it.
Their city will change. Instead of really poor to be able not being poor.
These handcrafted prayers will be taken over to Cuba at the end of March, where Deborah is also going to be doing a workshop there in order to bring some prayer flags back here to Winnipeg. And that way flags like this will be flying in two communities, half a world apart, but connected through artful prayer. For Go Winnipeg, I'm Kim Kasher.